I'm going out there. This is business, just like anything else, and I'm ready for anything that Vagner may try, as far as some eye pokes or some face
It's
palms.
funny you said that. I've never poked anybody in the eye, and I don't think, and you watch video, I don't think you can name a time I've poked somebody in the eye. You've mentioned that 3 times now.
You may poke me in the eye a few times.
I poked you in the eye when we fought?
Yes, definitely.
The first time?
Definitely the first time. Definitely.
I don't remember.
Definitely the first time.
All right, yeah. Yes, you guys got a bit of a history between each other. You said he knocked your crown off your head?
Yeah, I mean, I used to have the Burger King crowns that fans would bring me just as jokes. So he would take pleasure in knocking those off or stealing them and wearing them around.
I've never put a crown on my head.
The EBIs, he did. EBIs, him and Marcel were backstage like talking shit. Hey, if
That was Marcel.
if we beat you, do we get your crown? And I'm like, yeah, but you have to beat me first.
That was Marcel.
So it was both of you. But it's all fun for me.
Yeah. Again, I'll say it again. I never wore a crown. I did knock the crown off your head, and I apologized in the video, and I'll apologize in person again. I didn't know it offended you and hurt your feelings so bad about it. I thought we were jokingly. We had a camaraderie that I respected you, and you knew that, and I looked you in the face many times and told you before you were #1 pound-for-pound guy that you were going to be #1 pound-for-pound guy in the world. Did I not look you in the eyes and tell you that?
Yes.
So, like I said, I've had respect for you for a long time. I don't know where you feel that I crossed that line, but wherever I did, I apologize.
Never
to
crossed
you.
any lines.
Okay, well,
Never crossed any
the
lines.
crown. You're saying I wore your crown. I took your crown. I never wore a crown, by the way. That I promise you, I didn't do.
Never
And I
crossed
never
any lines.
asked you for the crown either. That was somebody else. That was somebody else that was part of the group that I was
That's
in.
incorrect, but
listen.
whatever helps you sleep.
No, I have a good memory. It was definitely not me, but it's fine. And I never poked anybody in the eye either. Even though I don't remember poking you in the eye, I'm going to go back and watch that match tonight just before I go to bed, just to make sure that I didn't poke you in the eye. Because if you get poked in the eye, you been poked in the eye, Mike?
Yeah, I've been poked in
What
the
happens
eye.
when you get poked in the eye? You want to crawl over and die, right?
Yeah, it hurts a lot.
Yeah. Like I said,
It's not so much of a jab poke. It's more of just like a face palm, and then the fingers curl in.
the palming, I do push people's faces away. My hand does generally gravitate towards people's faces.
Yeah, the palm and then the curling of the fingers. That's what generates the eye pokes.
Okay.
So, Gordon, I'm sure you guys both watched that road to who's #1 that they made. What did you think about Wagner's thing about, going to the light and turning things over and being more positive or whatever he was saying in there about you?
I mean, Vagner taking the moral high ground is always just it's just a comedy show from start to finish. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I enjoyed Vagner apologizing and taking the moral high ground and saying that I should be a better person and that that basically making himself the jiu-jitsu role model of what people should aspire to be as a human being. So that was great.
Wagner, you got a response to that?
Of course I do. I don't feel I'm the moral example for anyone. I'm a man. I make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes. I said this earlier in my interview. People were like, oh, this guy kicked somebody off a stage once. Yeah, I did. And I looked AJ in the eyes and I apologized to him, even though I know he didn't accept my apology. I know I did. Just like I did here with you right now. I'm no saint. No one is righteous. No one's perfect. At the end of the day, what I was trying to paint the picture was that you have a responsibility, being the best guy in the world right now, to kind of turn jiu-jitsu in the direction that it could become better and bigger than it is now. If you understood it and you heard me, you got the message. And if you didn't hear it, I mean, I'm sorry for you. I wish to see a better online platform through the jiu-jitsu community, because right now it's divided. You got people who are either your fans and they hate on everybody else, or you got people who are fans of all jiu-jitsu in itself. I didn't grow up with jiu-jitsu being like this, but then again, we do live in a different time. With this internet world didn't exist then. And like I said, I'm no example for no one. I'm just a man trying to be better. Whether it's in jiu-jitsu or just in life.